Hi golfers, it's Peter Doyle here, Precision Fit Golf in Tramore. Belated Happy New Year to you, hope you're all getting on well. Next couple of weeks we're going to do some sort of tips around advice for you when it comes to selection and equipment, things like wedges, irons, woods and so on. Today what we're going to talk about is just around wedge and the importance of having the right lie angle when it comes to wedges. So what you see here, guys, I've got the wedge set up on a jig at the moment. So the lie angle of this particular wedge is 63 degrees, and I know that because I've obviously flattened it, because a lot of our clients are coming in to test wedges and unfortunately they're too upright. Now the problem with an upright lie angle is that it means that you'll see the shaft on the left is now bent in a more vertical position. So instead of it, say, being 63s in this orientation, it's probably maybe 65, maybe even 66 up that. So when someone of average height takes that wedge, holds the grip, what happens is the heel of the club is going to come onto the ground and the toe is going to come up, which means that the wedge is going to miss to the left of the target. So you can imagine, say, over 100-yard span, you could be missing the target by maybe like as much as 15, 20 feet, and you won't understand why. And it's purely because the lie angle of the wedge you bought is incorrect. So you're either going to get wedges that are bendable so that you can adjust the lie angle, or it's important that you buy wedges that come with the right lie angle from the beginning for your game. So like I said, this is just a brief introduction to the first thing around wedges and choosing the correct lie angle on a wedge. It's important you also buy heads that are bendable, guys, because the thing is that an awful lot of manufacturers out there are making heads that you can't adjust. Same with irons, because in the short iron game you're also going to have the very same problem. You can buy a set of irons. If you've got upright lie angles, you're going to find that you're going to have a situation where you're going to be missing a lot of your shots to the left if you're using the optimum shaft, but the lie of the club is actually wrong from the beginning. Okay, so I'm going to put this back, and you see once again, if I just push that back, here's the wedge sitting level on the ground again. And you see we're pointing back towards the target more or less. That's because that's the right lie angle for that particular club. Okay, guys, that's just a layman's introduction to around lie angle and the importance of it and why it's important if you want to hit the ball towards your target. It's very, very important in the wedge game. We often focus too much on the sexy stuff like the drivers and the irons and the woods, but we never give wedge and putters enough attention when it comes to the short game. If you have any questions about your wedges, maybe you're uncertain about what you're using, you can contact yourselves at Precision Fit. Our email address as usual is peter@precisefitting.com, or you can contact us on any of the numbers that are listed on our website. Stay tuned for the next video. So the one we'll be talking about next, we'll be concentrating on basically on shaft weight. So when it comes to shaft weight in your wedges and the effect that it can have on your ability to generate the right spin. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.